My mic wasn't hot. It was just so I could clap. That's all. But I'm going to switch this over anyway, so what's the matter? Right now. I'm committed. By next week, I'm going to have intros and stuff. And I'm going to remove that copyrighted music. Carl. Damn it, Carl. Yeah. Hey, good morning. Happy Labor Day. Hope you all got a day off of work.
I didn't. I got time and a half, though.
Nice. Yeah, I'm going to a Cubs game today. Go Cubs, go. Which is why this is going to have to be a little bit shorter. Only got like an hour. Then I got to drive into North Chicago and deal with Chicago traffic and try to find parking at Wrigleyville.
Yeah, good luck.
It's not great. I like the placement of Wrigley Field, you know. It's nice. It's like a whole community in there on game day. But there's nowhere to park. Yeah, it's in the middle of a neighborhood. There's nowhere to park. It's all right. It's all right. I'm not too worried about 90 today. I actually probably won't even be taking 90. I'll probably be taking 88.
Ooh.
I know better. I've had to drive in and out of Chicago hundreds of times. 90 stinks.
True.
Insubordinate and churlish. All right, we're going to run through some things today. Quick, fast, speed as lightning.
I am speed.
Is anybody going to the Milwaukee Horror Con this weekend? It's not a super big convention, so I feel like a lot of people are probably not going. But if you're in the area, you should go because tickets are pretty cheap.
It's definitely a smaller con. It's one of those where I feel like you can just go for the day and you can kind of get whatever you need.
Yeah. I mean, like day tickets are only like $30.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like Friday general admission is $23.79. Saturday it's $34, and then Sunday it's $21. I mean, come on. And you get VIP for less than $80. What do you get out of this? VIP lanyard, 30-minute early access, front line for pro photo ops, reserved VIP only seating for panels and discussions, hotel discount, dedicated VIP only entrance, access to VIP after party Saturday night, and limited edition 11x17 poster.
I definitely want to go in the future to support these small cons, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe next year we got to make it a point to like try not to plan anything.
Yeah. I'm going sorta Friday morning to work out with Alex Armbruster. So I'm going kinda that day, but then because I have something I had to film that night, so I had to come back. I had to drive to Milwaukee, film that with Alex, come back, and I'm considering going back Saturday. We'll see. I don't know. But if you're in the area, you should go because it's good prices. Good pricing over there. They got some good guests. Tom Matthews, Ken Foray. That's pretty sweet. He doesn't go to a ton of cons. Miko Hughes, James Duvall. What else we got here? I can't even see shit. Going back to my guest. Not Miko Hughes. Robert Mukes is going to be there.
Mm-hmm,
I know you big TCM fans here. Hans himself is going to be there.
I need to sign my poster.
Yeah, how do I get back on it? Oh, Jesus. Oh,
it's a new tab. Yep.
James Duvall, Lisa Wilcox is going to be there, Robert Mukes, Alex Armbruster, Christina Lease. Yeah, so. Yeah, Lou Temple is going to be there. Walking Dead fans, Halloween fans. Frankie G from Saw 2 is going to be there.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's huge.
He is huge.
I've never seen him go to cons before, so.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. But, okay, let's actually jump into news. I'm actually going to start off by watching a better content creator than us. That is Dead Meat. So, Dead Meat did a video on a behind-the-scenes look at the Jason Universe maze at Halloween Horror Nights. And there's a couple cool things in here in general, but he also got a better look at the redesign from Greg Nicotero and does look a little bit better than the master currently. So, Google your ex. Thank you for the $5
Hey boys,
super
did
chat.
you see that Gun just added a new version of Texas to the Xbox store last week with the content pass included?
I did, because Wheezy covered it. I don't think I'm as mad as Wheezy about it.
No.
The only thing that bothers me is that it says new release, which I think it's a Microsoft first party problem.
Correct.
I don't think that's a Gun problem. I guess it's not like I'm like, yeah, more releases. Good for you guys. Sales. It's more like Yes, of course they're gonna milk it to the fucking ground. They did the same thing with F-13. Is there a spider on me or something?
Yeah,
Look.
spider literally just it's climbing back up.
He's like, oh, my bad.
It's behind you now.
I don't see it. Am I blind?
I see
there he
him.
He's right here.
Oh God! Oh,
Where'd he go?
He fell.
Oh,
So he's on your back.
Oh no, they're so tiny. They ain't gonna do nothing.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
That's definitely on Xbox that it says new release. That's 100% an Xbox thing.
Yeah,
It's new. Yeah, exactly. New to the store.
but yeah,
not
this
new
is.
items.
I know it's because of what TCM is and how that all ended that it seems more scummy than it probably would be normally. Like F-13 did the same. Remember, F-13 got no content and then got a Switch release.
Correct.
Like that's so much worse, bro. That's so much worse. So it's gonna be gonna be milked like crazy. I tell you what, the part that bothers me the most about it, it's still too overpriced. A $30 bundle for a game that's worth like $5 now.
It's not getting content. It's going to be peer to peer by the end of the year.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
We don't know that, but yeah, I think it's just still overpriced. It should be at most 20. I would pull it down to like 15 to have the bundle.
Yeah, throw it at 15 and you get the content pass for free. Like $15 for the game and you get the content pass for free.
Yeah, because honestly, it's in a position where it should be a $5 or less game. Like it's a multiplayer only game. You gave no single player at all, and you're going peer to peer. You sound like you got to pay for the servers anymore. I mean, back end servers, but it's not like you got to pay for dedicated servers anymore. So, freak.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about that. But sales are to be expected. I'm not too upset about that.
No, I'm not mad about it. It's like, oh, okay. I guess it is overpriced.
I guess I prefer them doing stuff like that over them
Still charging
$40 for that fucking game.
Yeah. That's an Xbox thing, and there's no way to get around that.
Yeah, I wonder if there is a way. I wonder if like you can say remove that. Like at Microsoft Direct, you'd have to remove the new release thing.
It might just be automatic. Like Retro Realms was in the free game section.
Yeah, you know how much fucking flack we got for that? Yeah.
And they told us, no, there is no way to remove it because the launcher is, in fact, free.
Yeah, I had to deal with some brutal reviews for Retro Realms as a
Yeah.
result of it being in the free game section because of the launcher being in the free game section.
Yeah, so I don't think there is any way that they can get around that. Xbox might, or they just don't care enough.
Yeah.
Which could be.
You guys like my mug today? Also, because I talked to Alex Armbruster this morning, I also had to get the Thanksgiving cup out. And the Thanksgiving, oh, that's darn good coffee, dude.
It's just water. It's just ice water.
Pre-orders for Halloween probably won't be till early next year. Probably.
Early summer.
If they do a collector's edition, kind of how Boss Team Games handles theirs, that might be sooner, but I doubt it. Yeah, you're probably looking at early next year, maybe even mid-summer. Yeah, like you said. It's mid. What the hell was I saying? Let's talk about Dead Meat.
Better content creator than us.
Better content creator us. Dead Meat did a video, behind-the-scenes look at the Jason Universe Halloween Horror Nights maze, and we got a new look at the redesign that Greg is doing for the hockey mask.
Yes.
So that's what I was saying. I clicked A. Thank you.
Universal Halloween Horror Nights for a little preview of some of the mazes. And I was very excited to check out the Jason Universe maze, which I think is the first time Jason's been at Halloween Horror Nights since 2017 in the Titans of Terror maze. John Murdy, the guy who designed and built all these mazes, walked us through and talked about the whole
Jason
concept from start to finish. In fact, he's the one who wrote the story for the Jason Universe maze. And he used elements from the first 7 Friday the 13th movies and incorporated them in there. Nothing from part 8. Sorry, Jason Takes Manhattan. I'm not sorry. You're really bad. So the whole conceit of the Jason Universe maze is that it takes place in modern day, but after everything has happened in the past. Like everything from the movies is canon, and so you'll get these old corpses, these decrepit corpses who were the original Camp Crystal Lake counselors. At the same time, the new victims for Jason are a group of urban explorers giving like a death tour of the abandoned Camp Crystal Lake. So it's a bunch of people who, I don't know, are kind of like me, talking to cameras and filming things, and then they're getting killed by Jason. And then what's cool is that like their tablets fall on the ground near them, and then the video that they were playing before they were were killed plays on a loop. What I loved about this was all the very specific nods to Jason movies. In fact, right off the bat, before you walk into the maze, you can see Crazy Ralph's bike. You also see Crazy Ralph a little bit in the maze, and he's not doing too good. His corpse is there, and he's killed just like he was in part 2. Of course, it wouldn't be Jason's cabin without a little mama head shrine, and Pam's head is there in all its glory.
Nice. Far too white.
Sweater and everything. They have a little section that is designed after the barn in part 3 with a victim who has a pitchfork in them, and other specific kills are referenced too. There's a guy with a road flare in his mouth like the greaser in part 5. It was so fun to go through the maze and be like, oh, that's from part 5. Oh, that's from part 6. Oh yeah, this is great. One of my favorite moments is from part 6. It's the cemetery scene in the maze. And that is of course harkening back to the beginning of that movie when Tommy Jarvis accidentally resurrects Jason. They do it in a really cool way. I don't know if you know the Pepper's Ghost technique. It's used in the Haunted Mansion. It uses mirrors to project ghostly images. So here they're gonna have Jason in his coffin, but using a Pepper's Ghost image so that he can disappear from it, so that we'll have the resurrected Jason. Rudy was talking about how we will see different versions of Jason, how we'll have Sackhead Jason and maskless Jason, where he looks a little, worse for wear. And of course, obviously, hockey mask Jason, using the new hockey mask that Greg Nicotero designed. They're calling it.
Yeah, so you see that with this mask, it's clearly much wider. It's much wider. This is a way better shape than what we've seen so far. The color looks a little bit different. It's hard to tell because he's playing on a fucking tablet there, but yeah, the color looks a little bit different. The red's not that weird, like kind of oak looking color.
Yeah,
it looks quite a bit different, but they still got those big square eyeballs. But they have full leather straps on this version instead of elastic. So we're getting there. We're getting closer. I don't know. It's like every time they redesign it a little bit, they make a little bit of changes, it gets a little bit better. So we just keep punching them in the face with feedback, and apparently they are listening. I don't know. Skylar White though did a live signing on Whatnot the other day, and he was adamant that it's one of the best looks ever. I almost lost all my respect for him.
He also was asked who's the best portrayal of Jason. He goes, "Well, come on," and then he goes, "I love Kane Hodder."
Yeah, no, he was like, I'm just kidding. No, for real.
Yeah.
Like, so he wasn't being.
He also said that if he could work with one director, living or dead, for the rest of work with any director, he said Mike P. Nelson for the rest of his career.
He's goated.
So he is very in love with this Jason, this look, Sweet Revenge, what Jason Universe is doing,
and that's PR.
And that's
the
PR.
Man is PR trained.
He sure is.
But yeah, he was pretty cool in that signing.
Yeah.
I happened to tune in right as he was signing for us.
Yeah.
Like, oh, nice.
Yeah, he warmed up.
He warmed up, had to get loosened up. This is probably pretty new for him.
Yeah. I mean, he's done a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He has Ohio Burn Unit.
Yeah.
Where he performs burn stunts.
Everything just changes once you become a horror icon.
Yeah.
Like it does, even though he's in a 13-minute short, like he's still an official Jason now.
He sure
whether
is.
you like it or not. He's on the list now. He's with the big boys.
He's also a large man.
Yeah.
It's crazy the way that he looks so small.
Yeah.
In the film.
Yeah, he's a pretty big dude. It's just clean that up. Framing, and then they just listen. Come on. When you put a man in skinny jeans, he's gonna look like he has skinny legs.
Yeah. If
you put a man in a tight ass jacket, he's gonna look like he's got small shoulders. No, it depends. I mean, he's obviously they could have just given him hockey pads too. It wouldn't have taken much to make him look massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because they've done so many things. These stunt guys do so many things, don't get credit for it until they play a horror icon, and all of a sudden they have a huge following.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking about this with Alex Armbruster too. He's been around for 15 years doing stunts. Has been in X-Men and Shazam and a whole bunch of different DC films and some big action films. But until he played John Carver,
nobody gave a shit.
Like that's just another stunt guy. But now he's an icon, and now he starts hitting horror cons, and he's forever going to be John Carver.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Calling it
Onward
the 13-hole mask based on the 13 holes it has. Now, when we walked through it, all we got to see were all the dummies and all the foliage. A lot of foliage in this one. But what I'm excited to see are all the live actors, because it sounds like there are going to be a lot of really cool scenes. There's going to be one counselor getting attacked by Jason in a car, and the thing I'm looking forward to most is a decapitation thing that he was talking about, where they're using a magnetic head that they're going to pull off and crush with Jason's hands. I think this is going to be such a cool return to Halloween Horror Nights for Jason Voorhees, which is nice to see. All right. right, I have joked about it on the Monday morning live streams, the whole Jason Universe thing. I still would like to see a Friday the 13th movie come out of it. But if in the meantime we're getting stuff like this, you know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. If you want to see more from Halloween Horror Nights, join us on September 4th on the YouTube channel.
Hey, that's
Chelsea and I will be live streaming opening night. First, we'll be at the red carpet interviewing all the talent who walks through. We'll probably see Murdy there. And then we're going to go through some of the mazes, hopefully with people from those movies. Like maybe we'll get to do the Terrifier maze with people from Terrifier. That'll all be live streamed.
Sounds like foreshadowing.
You can tune in and watch it while it's happening, which I think is really cool. We did the same thing last year, but it was 104 degrees, and I'm hoping that's not the case this year. That was that wasn't pleasant. I didn't like it. So tune into Dead Meat on September 4th for a live stream of Halloween Horror Nights opening night. And thanks again to Universal for inviting us to see these houses with the lights on. It's so cool to walk around them with the lights on. I love it. Thanks everyone. Be good people. Chelsea and I got to go to
But we got to go see Conjuring. Right? Really busy. Got to go see the Conjuring.
I'm very busy.
But yeah, I just want to show you that. I thought that was pretty cool. So
yeah.
These were. Yeah, we already talked about that. So it's onward upward.
Did you see? I don't know if it was in that tweet, that video of the Jasons.
It wasn't in that. You're talking about when they go through them.
Oh no, they were pictures. There were other pictures.
Yeah.
Like,
where's that at?
Simone sent them to me.
Crap.
Was that on the tweet? Because it had a link. There were other pictures of Jasons. Jason.
Why wasn't this shared on?
No, in that tweet that you had.
That's cool. Sorry.
The tweet from before. I think there was a link. Maybe there.
That's what we read. That's what we read last week. Oh well, I guess we never know. Well, while I'm here, let's take a look at this. Loud music. Look at this.
You like Minnesota in the winter? You're gonna take it. There you go. Okay.
Wow. How fun is that?
I did send you the pictures on Discord.
Not the Discord. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Hold on. Oh my goodness.
They aren't in good quality.
They never are they?
Yeah. Look at that boy.
Just give me a second. There's a lot of links here, or a lot of images.
Oh, that one wasn't supposed to be there.
Is that actually? Oh, it is there.
That's not supposed to be there.
What is this? Okay. All right. So to go through these images that are from the, I want to make sure I can see what the hell I'm looking at. From the maze itself, you got Beer Gut Jason. You know what's funny? I actually think this guy's kind of jacked, and they just got caught in a bad spot.
Yeah, like the shoulders down. Just
he just kind of got caught in a bad spot, but you know, oh well. I can't tell how I feel about the mask there. It's not as bad as that one behind the scenes photo of Sweet Revenge.
Correct.
Attaboy. Yeah. Attaboy. You know, I mean, you can't expect a lot from Halloween Horror Nights. I mean, there's so many actors you get to get all dressed up, you know, and it's always going to be dark as shit.
Look at this boy.
I think this is supposed to be part 3, but something about the shape of that mask looks very part 80 to me.
The lighting I'm like, that's retro Jason, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like
It
a
looks
purple
like
shirt and the blue mask.
It looks a lot like that one Part 3 foreign poster.
Yes.
It looks a lot like that. Sweet. I think this is supposed to be 7. Got some 7 look here. Another 3. I think we're creeping up on 6 here. Maybe that's supposed to be 7. It kind of looks like we're underwater some too. But hey, then you got Unmasked 7. I didn't see that coming, did you?
Very
not
nice.
bad. That's not too bad. You can't complain about that. At a freaking haunted house. Not bad. Let me close the million links there. It's pretty cool. And then in other Jason news, if you guys haven't already seen it, most of you probably already have. U2's did a proper trailer for their vinyl figure release for the JU figure. And that's what this is. Why is it a kitchen knife? It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Effort.
Yeah,
They put in effort.
I appreciate it. They should have, whoever was doing the swing animation, should have sped that bitch up a little bit.
Yeah.
But other than that,
It's supposed to be a machete. But when the head is supposed to be the biggest part, obviously the machete is not going to look very big.
dude, I already pre-ordered it. They don't have to. You don't have to sell me on it.
I know.
All right, you don't have to sell me on it. I like it. Okay.
Um.
Now then we have here too.
Oh yeah.
Got to circle back to the Spirit Halloween news. Here we are. In case you're wondering, they have the adult retro Jason and kids retro Jason costumes available. $40, $50, $50. This is different. This is an F-13 license thing, but these are officially Friday the 13th, the game license. And actually on the inside of these hockey masks is the F-13, the game logo. Isn't that nice?
We are so back.
We are so back. I got to tell you, the more like I think about it, the idea of like you sat down, you guys agreed to bring back merch for a dead game and do nothing with that game is so weird to me. Like the fact, I understand Horror Inc. wanting to sell out like that, but I hate to say this, but I don't feel like that's something that Gun would do. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
The horror, of course, but Gun, after everything that they've gone through, why would they rehash it?
Yeah, right. Why
move on?
Yeah.
Like they would want to move on. We would think, unless
they're opening up an old wound, and why?
If the paycheck must be great,
it probably is, and
sure.
I think Gun may have been in a bit of a tougher spot lately because the feedback's been brutal on him.
Yeah.
And a lot of it very much justified. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think they might be trying to consider where else, other places to get income. I think that might be why that loot tables thing could be something they're considering too. But at the same time, it just feels weird to bring back a dead game like this in such a way. I don't know. Turn the servers on. Turn the servers on, boys. That's all we're asking for. Not even dedicated servers. We're talking back-end servers. I just want the back-end servers on.
Yeah.
That's it. Because right now, PlayStation, you can work around it. And then PC, obviously, you have the mods. But I want the regular PC players and Xbox players to get in there, too.
Yeah.
Let's go have some fun.
Come on.
Which one of you nerds are going to buy that retro Jason costume? You know what I hate about Spirit? I'm going to buy the mask. I'm telling you right now. I'm buying the mask and the Savini mask. Hello. The one thing I don't like about these is why do they have to put name tags?
So we know who it is.
We know. Do you
know why? The real reason why? Because if you buy this, you're Jason. If you want to, I have a costume, I need a purple jumpsuit. I can't use it. It says Jason. I have it for a different costume. Now you have to buy a different costume. That's the reason. So that way you have to keep buying costumes for different characters.
That's the reason I hate it. Because they do it for the Michael jumpsuit too.
Yep.
Like
they don't want you to just be a mechanic. If you buy this, you are Michael.
You are Michael, damn it. Yeah. Hey, they go up to 2X. I guess I'm in. I'm not wearing that. I'm not going to do it.
I kind of want to get it. I don't want to wear it, but like I kind of want it just to try it on.
Did somebody? I saw somebody mention the NAG. Somebody asked about this. This is a NAG 75K finished by James Carter. They're very, very expensive now. I got it for about a quarter, not even, less than a quarter of what people pay for them now. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a special appearance coming in here from the #1 Cubs fan in the world.
Go Cubs, go. What?
Yeah.
Did you get all that? Don't press any keys. All right.
Thank
You mind if we get through the news so we can go to the Cubs game, sir?
Oh, I thought I was gonna be deaf.
Hey, man.
Say bye-bye, bud.
All right. Thank you. See you, buddy. Oh, okay. All right. Does he? He asked.
Please.
Okay, just all the kids are showing up. This is the #2 Cubs fan.
I don't know what it is, but I'm happy. I'm happy about it.
Yes. All right. There. Yeah, we're all Cubs out today. Let's make it happen. Okay.
This is my quick. I need to go. I need to get over here. Shirt.
Get over here.
My 60 cents has in fact gone up. It's like $150.60.
That's what I'm talking about. You can go buy 3 of these. That's huge.
One kids, one adult, and one women.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just need to find people to wear them.
If the kids one goes small enough, I can get Kane into that.
Next year.
And that definitely doesn't go small enough.
What are the sizes on the kids one?
Child medium, child large, child small, child XL.
So in a couple years.
Probably fucking next year, the way that kid's growing.
When Friday the 13th, the game 2, part 2 comes out.
Moving on from F13 news, let's talk about Halloween. Not just Halloween in general. We'll start with Halloween the game because they did make a new community post on the website this week. It wasn't super exciting. No like new screenshots, no new videos or anything. Which, by the way, if you want a little feedback, Ilphonic Gun, I think talking about making the Halloween announce trailer and talking about storyboarding and not showing us storyboards hurts my nuts a little bit.
Yeah, that would have been really cool to see.
I would have loved to see storyboards,
yes.
But they put out a post making the Halloween announce trailer. Let's just go ahead and read through this thing, shall we? The team is delighted to share some behind-the-scenes magic on making the trailer for Halloween. Halloween sits in a special phone. Why did I just read phone? Let's start over. Halloween sits in a special place in both horror and cinema history. Being able to adapt this properly for an interactive medium meant that our teams needed to get in touch with the kernels that make John Carpenter's Halloween withstand the test of time. What ended up carving out this trailer was a desire to mix modern influences with the touchstones of this IP that everyone knows and loves. Mm-hmm. Here's a deeper look into the storyboarding process from Jared Garrettson, head designer at Ilphonic. We wanted the focus of this trailer to be about the excitement of the IP being made into an immersive experience without giving away too much about that experience. At least not quite yet. We will share more on that soon. We brought on the dev team behind the game Karma, Pollard, out of China to help with the in-game cinematics to create the eerie feel of walking down a street on Halloween night. The scene goes from normal autumn evening and degrades into the horror that only Michael Myers can bring. We worked with the team at Gun to create a write-up of what we wanted to achieve and then turn that over to our in-house development team and Pollard's team to make it happen in-game. I think we nailed it. I think they did too. You know?
Yeah.
It's got the vibes. The cinematic trailer is only a slice of what the game entails. The team is so excited that Halloween will feature both solo and multiplayer modes for gamers to dive into. They will place you directly into our own fateful Halloween night, either as a resident of Haddonfield or as Michael Myers. The team is excited to discuss gameplay soon, so stay tuned for more news.
We are excited as well.
yeah, like I said, there's not much there. It's just like a little, hey, honestly, it serves as a reminder that, hey, one, Pollard is working on this game.
Exactly.
Pollard is making these cinematics, and it's not just for the trailer. They're making cinematics for a single player as well. And, hey, but also, there's a single player. Big emphasis. Hey, don't forget there's a single player.
Yep.
But, yeah, I'd love to see some actual, like, of the storyboarding that they did and see what that looks like. And going from paper to screen, I think, is a cool thing.
Yes.
If you're a filmmaker nerd. So, yeah, that's it.
More of these. We need some more dev diaries, if you will.
I think they're going to go on a pace of one a week. I think that's what they're kind of looking for here.
Yeah.
So what's going to be this week? What day did this come out? The 28th. Was
Friday?
That's not a Friday, is it? Is that a Friday?
Well, today's the 1st.
What day is
It's officially
it?
spooky season.
Hey, yeah, that's right. It's September.
It was Thursday. 28th was Thursday.
All right, so I'll be sitting right here on Thursday.
If I had a little more time, I would have bought the Reese's pumpkins and brought them here. We could have ate them together.
What the fuck, man?
We have them. We're almost sold out.
My mother has them too. Yes.
They are the best.
All right. Now, in other Halloween news, let's take a look at this ridiculous. It's sold out?
That's crazy.
You.
It was limited
nerds.
to
500, I think.
500. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this was only the last ones. Okay, whatever. Insubordinate. Imprint is doing a Halloween 1 through 5 4K Ultra HD Steelbook release. And it comes in this jack-o'-lantern, which serves as a stand for the Steelbooks. Now, don't get me wrong. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I am a big fan of this. I like what they're doing here. I'm really glad that both Nightmare and Halloween went with the super simplistic, just take the main part of the poster,
Absolutely.
vignetted in black, boom, we're done. It's super cool. But this sucker's retailing at 500 Australian dollars, which is about $330 currently USD.
I thought it was like $375.
Ooh, get the conversion. I think
don't know.
it might be $350-ish. But either way, it's expensive.
$300 to $400. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the only one I'm not bothering with too much.
Yeah,
I don't even
same.
know what frame that's from, that they pulled that from. Even Halloween 5 looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the pumpkin, and it lights
Lights
up,
up.
and it's got the LED. And I'm like, ah. Now, I saw some people saying immediately, I just want the pumpkin. Like, the steelbooks are cool, but I don't want to spend that much money. I just want the pumpkin. Well, do I have good news for you, brother? Because check it out. PCS is doing a resin jack-o'-lantern from the first Halloween, and it's only $85. And this is from PCS, high-quality stuff.
PCS is the goats.
Yeah, high-quality stuff here. So if you want to just get the pumpkin, you can. It's pre-order right now. Big Bad Toy Store, on Sideshow. I pre-ordered through Sideshow. So yeah, you can scoop and score right there. It's supposed to be shipping either this month or next month, so you should have it before Halloween in theory.
PCS is so good. What they do.
This is a 1-to-1. This is a full-scale pumpkin. It's gonna go, I think, right there. I think that.
I personally
Ghostface
would
Mask
like
has
to
move.
kill NPCs after story.
Huh?
What do you mean after story? You mean you want to like play single player and then play against bots? Because I think that's good. They haven't confirmed when it comes to offline bots in Halloween the game if it's going to be just playing as a civilian or hero, or you can play as Michael as well, or vice versa.
I don't know.
They haven't confirmed, but hopefully it's both. Well, they have a big emphasis on sandbox, but I don't know if it'll be like that where you can just casually walk around the streets and just
Kill.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That kind of seems kind of fun.
I don't know.
I think you have to put an emphasis on not being spotted, though.
If you put the pumpkin there, I will take the mask. Thanks.
I think I can find somewhere else to put the mask.
Oh.
But I think that's a perfect spot for it. I think it deserves to be seen.
For sure.
We'll have to get new mic arms that go to the.
Is this fine? Is this fine? Did you see we have Halloween the game news?
What? Oh, the ESRB rating was published, huh? Rated M.
We don't know. We don't know yet.
I'm making an assumption.
It was pending.
Halloween game ESRB. How about Retro Realms Halloween?
I wonder what that is.
This is not rated yet by ESRB. Rating pending.
Rating pending.
We're going to find this. We're going to find this.
Can you actually search ESRB?
I'm sure I can. Halloween. Oh, Weezy put out a video? So he's stalking the interwebs?
I'm not seeing it.
What the fuck did
Is
he
this a
see
rumor? Xbox store?
How did Xbox get it before ESRB did?
Is this just a rumor? Is this? Are we? You guys are really saying it's rated M? That's crazy talk.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't care.
Just show me the page.
Damn it, Xbox. Halloween. No, wait. There we go. Thanks.
Oh, there it is.
Rated M.
Breaking news.
Oh, you know what's interesting though? So there is a juicy part of that, at least, is that rated M for intense violence, blood and gore, sexual content, nudity, use of drugs and alcohol. Jesus Christ, what kind of game is this?
We've gone too far. We need to scale it back.
Jesus, what kind of game is this?
I assume that drugs and alcohol will be in the single player.
I imagine the sexual content and nudity will be as well.
I was hoping that'd be a whole separate thing.
Well, I think if they actually are recreating the events of the first film, like they're saying, you got to get Bob and Linda in there. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. You think Lori and Annie are going to be smoking?
Right. See? That's probably exactly what's going to happen.
I can't believe it.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to give all the NPCs some crack to help them fight Michael.
That would work.
Bath salts?
Bath salts? Yeah, that would get them going. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, because you're probably going to... There's going to be a moment where you probably put the sheet on as Michael, and you're walking in his POV up to see Linda. Man. I'm going to geek out so hard. It's going to be weird when this game comes out. I hope there's an early access thing for creators, because I'm over. Like, where do you start? It's overwhelming even thinking about it.
Yeah, it was interesting when the Friday 13th challenges came out, because those were very popular for us.
Yeah.
But everyone wants to see multiplayer.
Right.
But everyone wants to see single player.
Yeah, so I kind of hope I hope they do an early access thing under embargo, so it gives you time to record and prep. You know, and then you can just start. You can already have the videos ready for.
Might have to start a second channel.
Because I think ideally you do single player as videos.
When you first saw Halloween Resurrection, how do you guys react to Laurie's death?
Oh, I don't remember. I would have been. I tell you what. Tell a story on that. I remember when that movie. Because I didn't know it came out in theaters. It was a different time then. I didn't know about it in theaters. My family wasn't exactly stalking and looking for trailers ahead of movies, and we were from a really small town, so we didn't even know it was coming out until it was actually already in the video store. And my brother spotted in the video store. I remember having a whole conversation with my family at my old house when I would have been 6 or 7, having a whole conversation about how he possibly could have survived the decapitation. And I'm like, well, maybe. I remember saying this to my mom. I was like, maybe he got his head sewn back on, and the cult, the Thorn cult, brought him back. This is 6-year-old me talking. Needed some help then. Obviously, that's not what happened. But as for Laura, I don't remember my reaction.
I did see somebody say, like, there's a rating already. How far along are they?
Yeah.
The fact that there's a rating.
Actually, that's a good point. Because just from my little bit of knowledge of dealing with ESRB and video games, is that it does require a playable version to you need to be able to display everything in the game. You need to be able to give them a full build, or at least close to a release build, in order for them to review it and give them a rating. So yeah, that would mean they're very far along. Mm-hmm. So that's interesting.
Right.
That's interesting that they have an ESRB rating already. Assuming this is the final one. I don't want to, It's weird to me that Xbox has a rating and
not
ESRB doesn't. Yeah, that's kind of weird to me. But
that trailer at the Game Awards is definitely a lot more possible now.
I mean, I think it's pretty much a guarantee that they're doing something at the Game Awards.
Should have been anyway, but
and they're probably going to be doing something on Halloween or shortly before Halloween. That way, they can just run with the holiday because they're going to get more views then. But yeah, I think the Game Awards is a no-brainer. I think that's like the only reason they really bothered to announce at Gamescom.
Yep,
it's big, interesting, intriguing. I don't know.
Yeah, like we said before, I think like late summer, early fall would be perfect, and then you can have an event, a big update on Halloween.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. It would be weird, man, if they're that far along and they already have an ESRB rating and they're gonna wait a whole year to release.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Like maybe we're looking at like May.
Fuck, that's so weird.
May.
Could do a beta too as well.
It's gotta be May.
It's gotta be May. Good. I don't know. I only a year of polish on a. I mean, I guess with single player,
maybe.
I don't know. That's a long time. That's a long time to be paying people to work on a game that's like almost done.
Listen, our tinfoil hats got a little dusty. We gotta have them back on for now.
Ilphonic publishing and developing really, it gives them a lot of flexibility, because what really makes it tough on games like with TCM was when you're outsourcing to a third-party dev.
I hope the kills in this game are on point, such as wall knife pin and hands-only head crush.
Bound to happen. Bound to happen. Sure. Yeah. The being pinned to the wall, like the bob kill, the head, also the head tilt in some way, shape, or form has to be an emote. You know? Mm-hmm. I'd like to see that. But thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Yeah. By the way, the description on here has not changed at all, from what I can see. Yeah, it's all the same. A nightmarish array of abilities. Michael leverages shadows and stealth to satisfy his bloodthirst. Yeah. Also,
what was your guys' first reaction to Halloween 5?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm telling you, man, like the first time I saw these movies, I was, under the age of 5. I remember liking Halloween 5 a lot when I was a kid. I was ignorant. I didn't know any better. Then the older I got, the more dog shit it became.
Yeah, I don't know. That was 10 years ago for me. Probably.
Doo-doo?
Yeah. It's pretty trash. It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Okay.
It's gonna be May.
Let's knock out some of the rest of this. But hey, Halloween. Probably going to have news Thursday. Probably going to have another hub post Thursday. And hopefully it's something a little more revealing. Yes. I guess it would make sense they're planning on doing a weekly hub post leading up to the release. That's a lot of weeks.
You're telling me there's 52 pieces of news? More than that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Makes us. It's gonna be May.
We'll find out. Okay. Hey, did you know that that Bride of Frankenstein is getting a Steelbook 4K release?
I did. It's hot.
Just wanted to show you that real quick. Celebrates 90th anniversary, getting a Steelbook 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray release on September 30th from Universal. Includes an audio commentary by film preservationist Scott McQueen. Excuse me. She's alive, creating The Bride of Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein Archive, 100 years of Universal, restoring the classics, and a trailer gallery. Look at that. That is so fucking cool.
That's hot.
I love that old Universal logo on the back like that.
Yes.
That's clean.
Bride's my favorite Universal monster movie.
Yeah.
Creature's up there too.
Yeah.
Invisible Man.
Those are my two favorites.
Invisible Man is kind of goated as well.
The effects in Invisible Man way back then are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
How they did that. Yeah. Bride of Frankenstein. Pretty sweet. Is anyone going to be buying the Lego Gizmo? Because that's another thing that's pretty sweet. Lego celebrating Halloween, the new official Gremlins set that brings a build-them-yourself gizmo. releasing on October 1st, retailing at $109.99.
It's 1,100 pieces.
Yeah, 1,100 pieces. I don't have the patience for it. I want to break in that little fucker.
I won't be getting it, but it is cool as hell. And it comes with 3D glasses.
Yeah. It's a nice touch. How sweet is that?
Yeah.
Honestly, Lego stuff always goes for these types of prices. But you can get it at Target.
I wish I
Pre-order
was
from
into
Target.
Legos.
I'm sure my kids will end up getting into it, and I'll have to get some more sets.
Right here.
I can't start with Gizmo.
Just give them the 3D glasses.
I think I hear a fire truck driving out there.
Wee woo.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
It's lit.
Just saying. If you want to spend some money, I can give you a reason to. Now, I thought this... I pulled up this article because I just thought it was interesting. I haven't read it yet, so we're going to experience this together. But
Okay.
how the Conjuring Last Rites director Michael Chavez stayed true to the real-life Smurl haunting. What do you mean? For the Smurl case, we actually worked with the Smurl sisters. It came on early as we were developing the script into pre-production. Then through production, there's a movie called The Haunted, which is based on a book, and it's funny because that was actually James Wan's introduction to the Warrens. It was the first time that he learned about the Warrens. That was actually a movie that the Smurls really didn't like. They had a lot of issues with it, and I was like, what can I do in telling your story? They said, don't make that movie again. Not to comment on the filmmaking or any of that. I think they just didn't feel like it was true to their story. They didn't feel like it really listened to what they experienced, and that was a big thing with this. In every way possible, we really tried to ground it in their experience and based on things that they had gone through. That really fueled so much of the story. How realistic are we talking here? How grounded are we really going to be?
Right.
You know? This is the Smurl case, but there's also the mirror. It was not in the Smurl house. That is another case of theirs. That mirror is real. It exists. If you stay to the very end, there's something there. Oh. What do you mean stay to the end? You setting up a
Are
sequel
you
already?
excited for the Ed Gein season of Monster?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that in a little bit. I am for the wrong reasons, if that makes sense. We'll talk about it. We'll get there.
You into it?
I had thoughts about it. I don't like...
You into that shit?
we'll talk about it. Obviously, we had to weave that in and then weave in the Warren story, so it's kind of a juggling act of all those things.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of words here. It's funny because the Conjuring movies also have a certain language and a certain style. I think there is something in the scares that's very playful by its nature. I think that almost the thesis of the DNA of the movie goes back to, honestly, the clap game. Yes.
I'm familiar with the clap.
Yeah, it's rooted in the sense of play and that these entities and these darker forces are trying to lure us with games, and they're luring us in with toys, like Annabelle being a doll. When you're doing the scares, I think you're always trying to push the boundaries a little bit. There's obviously a lot more blood in this movie than there was in the previous Conjuring movies. Why is that obvious? So much of the first film was rooted in the horror movies of the 70s and in the change... really? We're talking about the Changeling here?
Nice.
And the Exorcist. Obviously, we wanted to return to that and keep the DNA, but I also want a little bit of the flavor of the 80s. We actually shot on C-series anamorphic lenses. That's dope. These great vintage lenses that they use on Poltergeist and on Alien. So it kind of had a little bit of the texture of the 80s. I think also even just the bloody sink, a little bit of a nod to The Shining and Nightmare on Elm Street and that language. These movies are always referencing other horror movies and horror movies of that period that they live in. So I think that was always the basis of how he built these scares. I like that. The shooting on old school anamorphic is fun.
Yeah.
Like, you'll probably feel that.
I love this picture right here.
Yeah, it's cool.
Good, the golden hour.
Yeah. We're never going to see him again. JK, I bet you 100% they set up a sequel at the end. What do you think?
They got it right.
We're going to find out this week. Coming to theaters this week, this Thursday, September 4th, preview night. Violent Night 2. I forgot that Violent Night 2 was even happening.
Correct.
But it's got some new casting announcements today. Deadline reports that Daniela Melchior, I don't know how to say her name, and Kristen Bell have signed on to star in the sequel to Violent Night.
Oh.
In theaters December 4th, 2026. David Harbour is also returning as Santa Claus.
Nice.
Pat Casey and Josh Miller will also be back to write. which promises more bloody mayhem. Who would ever thought we'd see Kristen Bell?
She's just having fun.
She's having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Expanding that career. December 4th, 2026. It's a long ways away. But I know what I'm doing next Christmas.
Me too.
Yes.
Me too.
Let's take a look at this teaser for VHS because I've seen some clips of it, but I never watched the full thing. So I'm like, I want to actually watch it on the show.
Yeah, I've also seen clips.
Stand by.
This Halloween, Shudder invites you to experience the 6 spookiest, ookiest stories that will make you laugh until you scream. It's a spooktacular anthology the whole family can enjoy.
I hope you die! It's not human!
Mary Palm Jack. Thank you so much for coming, member. What a vibe, dude.
That's that touch of mine. I won't tell no lie. Trick or treat!
It looks bonkers.
I haven't seen any of the VHSs.
What?
I think I saw
Get
the first
on,
half of the
man.
first one, and I think I shut it off.
Because you didn't like it? You're a hater?
I don't know. Maybe I was busy.
I love
don't
the first two. Viral lost me a little bit, but they brought it back. They brought it back with 90, 99. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're my son. You know a lot of bye-bye. Yeah, looks sweet.
Yeah, I'm probably going to watch them all just to lead up to this.
Yeah. I'm definitely interested in it. VHS is it's a really good Halloween movie. And now they're actually doing a Halloween one.
That's what's intriguing me the most.
Yeah. I'm into it. Okay. I just wanted to see if they had a video of this. No, it's just a giant ass Squid Game animatronic.
Young He.
Yeah. I didn't. Am I gonna have to buy this? So you have the adult Young He costume for $50, Squid Game guard jacket costume for $45. How much is the animatronic? Just give it to me straight. One of the properties that's getting a big time spotlight this year is Netflix's South Korean series Squid Game, which wrapped up its third and final season earlier this summer. To celebrate the third and final season, Squid Game Spirit Halloween is unveiling a lineup of officially licensed costumes and new in-store surprises. Yes. Standing at a towering 10 feet tall and dressed in her iconic orange outfit, the larger-than-life doll from Squid Game is complete with her motion-sensing technology, promising a spine-chilling surprise for unsuspecting shoppers. An exclusive in-store experience available only at select stores. Hit up the Young He store locator to find your closest participating location. Well, the Young He, it's not for sale. Fuck! You can still bring the fright home with an even bigger 12-foot light-up inflatable Young He available for the purchase in stores and online. I want the big animatronic.
Same.
Name a price. Name a price now.
Yeah, get them from the stores themselves.
Yeah, we're talking like a super limited amount. There's only one per select store.
Yeah.
Shit.
I was just at our Spirit Halloween. They had nothing good, by the way. It was like half empty.
Yeah, it was starting to fill up a little bit when I went. Shit sells out so fast.
I don't remember seeing it.
I didn't. No, that's something you would have seen. They had a whole bunch of other animatronics though.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. I can't believe I have to go. Let's go check. Let's go check the locator. In case you're wondering, the Joe Bombs Last Drive-In is doing the special 200th episode this October, Splatterween. I wanted to see, did they announce what the movies are going to be yet?
Is it on the poster?
Suitable Flesh and Mayhem. Okay, that's sweet.
That's yeah.
Well,
cool.
Variety announcing the Halloween special Joe Bob Splatterween is coming this October. In addition to being a Halloween special, Joe Bob Splatterween also marks a landmark 200th episode of The Last Drive-In. It's coming to Shudder on October 24th, 2025.
Kind of crazy. 200 episodes.
Yeah, I am so far behind. I'm going to have to play some serious catch-up this spooky season. How about for movie night for the rest of the year, we just watch Joe Bob? You guys in? Huh?
Down.
We watched Halloween 1, 2, and H2O last night.
Nice.
They're still goated, in case you're wondering.
Nice.
In other news, let's take a look at this Fanta commercial and tell me if it triggers you at all. Here we go.
They want a Fanta.
It's cool. I appreciate a actual effort ad like this. I always do, especially when it's horror IPs.
Now, they previously announced Freddy Fazbear, Chucky, The Grabber, and Michael.
Yeah.
And not Megan.
Right.
But Megan was in the fridge.
Megan's in the fridge.
She had a great flavor.
Yeah, she has her own flavor, and she's in the commercial.
But Michael's not in the commercial.
There has to be something legally, right? Otherwise, he's out of every character they display in here, it's the easiest to do. Like getting, dude,
they got Freddy.
They got fucking Freddy Fazbear in there. That would, and then Chucky and that being a tricky. I don't know if that looked like it might have been a shot that was like used in the past or something. I don't know. They actually pulled out a full Chucky animatronic like that for this little puppet.
And yeah, but no Mike.
Yeah, you can't just throw dude in a mask. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. It's weird to me. Doesn't want Michael interacting with other IPs. Perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
Perhaps that's what it was. Or, I mean, because these are Blumhouse properties we just saw there. Oh, but they did the Chucky stuff for promoting Halloween Kills.
They did. And the Fanta Halloween one is specifically Halloween 2.
It's a Universal.
So
I don't know.
What's the problem, guys?
I'm still buying them.
I've checked like 5 different places. Didn't have any of them.
Yeah, nothing yet.
Any of them.
Nothing yet. Okay. Like I said, we're going to talk about the Ed Gein stuff. So, Monster, the Ed Gein story coming October 3rd to Netflix. You got some new posters here. Before Psycho, there was Ed. Before the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, there was Ed. I know what they're doing here. Don't get me wrong. I said this on X. I think this is going to be a very entertaining show.
For sure.
I think it's going to be a fun watch. It's going to be probably pretty creepy. But the amount those movies are based on Ed is so fucking limited. It like, dude, the second I saw him wielding a chainsaw, I'm like, oh, so we're not even fucking close to the true story.
Well, okay. Well, look, before the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which was based off of Ed Gein. So then if you scroll up, it was Psycho with the mother, and then Silence of the Lambs putting the face on. So it could just be they're just really leaning into the movies that they're loosely based on.
Yeah.
But
is the show going to do this over the top stuff too? I don't know. I was just like kind of thrown off by that. Like this man, I don't think he wore faces or anything like that. He literally would just dig up corpses. I mean, he killed people too, but he would dig up corpses and make fucking furniture out of them. The dude was fucked up, but he wasn't exactly...
He had a great chair.
He wasn't exactly going around chainsaw dancing and shit, you know? So I just thought that was weird. But I think this has potential to be the best of the Monster series so far. I don't know. Dahmer was
very, very good. I haven't seen the Menendez brothers one, but I will be checking it out before this one.
Yeah. The Menendez brother one is decent. it did create quite the pop culture phenomenon of like they're innocent, because, or not innocent, but it was justified them killing their parents. There was a lot of that. It was a whole fucking TikTok trend. I'm like, did you see the way they killed their parents? I understand they might have been abused in some way, but bro, they fucking blasted their brains out with shotguns.
Like last week, they just were both denied parole again, or denied the chance to get a trial to get parole or something like that. They both just got denied. So
at least the court system is not simping for them. Yeah. That show is very good, but it can kind of put you on their side a little bit. Yeah.
When it comes to Dahmer, like everybody knew Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
You know, it was newer. Ed Gein, people were like, "Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Ed Gein."
Yeah, that's why they're leaning into this a little bit.
Exactly, because no one really knows who Ed Gein is, but you gotta market because Silence of the Lambs loosely based off of Ed Gein, Psycho based off Ed Gein, Texas Chainsaw Massacre loosely based off Ed Gein.
Yeah.
So like, it'll definitely be interesting because, like someone even said, didn't Ed Gein only kill like 2 people? I don't know. I'm not very like know a lot of stuff off the top of my head about Ed Gein because it was just older.
Well, he had outfits with human skin, and he made like the belt buckle and stuff like that too. But it wasn't like this. If yeah, I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see this show. Yeah, like you said, it might have the potential to be the best because it would be the most eye-opening kind of thing.
I think the Ed Gein movie with Kane Hodder, I think it kind of missed the mark in terms of telling that story too. So I don't know. I think if anyone's gonna do it right, it'll be this monster series though. They got the money for it.
Yeah, I did want to watch the Menendez brothers before this, and I wanted to just rewatch Dahmer just because it's a pretty good show.
Yeah. That's it. I did it. We made it through our topics. That was the last topic I had. I wasn't sure. I can tell you something was rated.
You skipped this.
Want to skip? Oh, yeah. The new Funko Pops were just announced, and the only reason I want to talk about it is because there's one in particular that I thought was sick. So, first of all, so for new Funko pre-orders, you got Alien Earth, Xenomorph, supersized 6-inch, Smile, the Entity, which you can't even really tell, Chucky, Buff Chucky, the Haunting of Hill House, Bent Neck Lady, Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy Fazbear, a pizza launcher. That's pretty cool. Monster High, Claudine Wolf, and Ozzy Osbourne Back at the Moon.
Bark.
So, yes, Bark at the Moon. Anybody remember playing Bark at the Moon on Guitar Hero? That was my introduction to that song, and it made me want to die for a while there. Couldn't beat the damn thing. Standard Pop starts at $14.99. There's the Xenomorph. There's Xenomorph. Hell yeah.
Wendy.
Oh, Wendy. Hell yeah.
That's the Smile Entity.
Yeah. It looks like a creepy lizard from the Funko Pop variant of it. Buff Chucky.
Hell yeah, brother.
Now, this is the one I had to buy. I'm out of the Funko Pop scene, but Hill House has not gotten shit, and I'm getting that.
That is very cool.
I'm getting that. Gotta. With the pizza launcher.
Nice.
Wow.
Monster High, okay.
Big fan. That's sweet.
Oh, it's the album cover. Got it.
That's cool.
Lit.
Haven't seen Toxic Avenger yet. Just literally this week was nuts, dude. I mean, work was crazy. I had stuff for clients this week, and then my wife's birthday was Friday. My son's birthday was Saturday. I went golfing with my uncle yesterday, plus a million other things because I had family in town. It was a lot. And now I'm going to the Cubs game today. I'm burnt out, brother.
One day.
I'm burnt out, brother. But we're planning on going to see The Conjuring this week. Yeah, hey, listen, you don't want to go? I'll go with Brendan. He's a single man now, so we have to go.
You're going to kiss or what?
We might. Is that a fucking problem?
Final go.
Final go. Yeah, now I'm out of topics. I am definitely going to watch that Gein story right away, though.
Oh, for sure.
I'm going to have to read up on it more, see how accurate they are. Because even like with Dahmer, they made changes to just lean more into the entertainment. You got to make it entertaining.
I think I'm going to watch the show and then read the differences. Like read all the articles, like what they actually got right.
The Plainsfield Butcher. Honestly, it's a pretty good name.
True. The Hellraiser upgrade.
Yeah. So the Leviathan edition was just announced. They didn't upgrade for where you pay an extra $50. It's a $50 add-on, and Doug Bradley will also sign alongside Clive Barker. The thing is, it sold out in less than 10 minutes. There were 500 upgrades available. They were gone in less than 10 minutes. I saw they were looking into doing something for it.
They had the other edition.
Oh, hi, Dirk.
The other edition, the middle edition, I think. You could just get it signed by Doug.
Yes.
And that sold out in like 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, they were gone fast. But I saw that they were looking to see if they could do more because they went so fast. But Colton, thank you for 67 months. Who wants to join the SNC Fantasy Football League? Drafts tonight.
Yeah, we might have to
I'm going to have to
change the date.
I'm going to be drafting from my phone.
It might have to be like Wednesday.
That's fine.
Wednesday night or something.
Wait to the last second. Panic.
Yeah.
We're panicking.
Who wanted to be in it too?
Kanan. Did Kanan already sign up or no?
No. So
we'll get Kanan in there. I might just have to post a link in the members Discord.
Yeah. But yeah, draft will probably get moved to either tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday before the kickoff. If we're really feeling frisky.
They did it on Saturday. Like they increased the number on Saturday?
Or they did it.
Or you talking about when they first did it? Because it was sold out in 10 minutes.
Can I be vulnerable here?
You upgraded?
I did. I was the first order and you were the second order.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a call immediately after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they did another 500 and it went out. It was gone again. I didn't even get an email for that one. What the fuck?
I think that was for the version below.
Yeah, I think what they're trying to do is get more for the upgrade of the Leviathan as well. Like, I think they might be trying to do another like 1,000. Only time will tell, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I think they were reserved 500 for each, and yeah, they both went insanely fast. Underestimate the power of that IP. I'm telling you, there's that Hellraiser cult out there, and when you're already spending that much in that edition, to add Doug Bradley alongside Clive Barker for only $50, it's a fucking no-brainer.
Yeah.
You kidding me? So
for sure.
Yeah. Can we get a release date for that, please?
Please.
Patiently waiting.
No ESRB for that?
Not
That's
yet.
going to be...
They're probably still fighting it.
Uh-huh. I'm sure Peggy is not even talking to him.
Yeah. That's
especially in Australia.
Yeah, that's going to be tricky.
Yeah.
Have a little fun, you know?
Come on.
Have a little fun.
Do something.
Do something. Yes, we talked about that earlier, about that game and content pass bundle. No surprise there.
It's a little expensive.
A little pricey still. I think it should be a requirement after you sunset a game to put it at like the top of the description that this game is no longer getting content.
Yep. They definitely should.
It should, that should be part of the whatever don't let games die thing.
Stop killing games.
Stop killing games, yeah.
I see Reddit posts pop up on my home feed all the time of like, is it worth it to buy this game? And then another one is, when is the next update? I just bought this game and I'm having so much fun. Like, they don't know. No, unless you follow them on socials, you don't know. If you buy the game, you go in, click here to buy the content pass.
Yeah.
It's complete. You're waiting for the next one. You're waiting for the next map. You're waiting for new content. You don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a level of transparency that should be very crystal clear. When you sunset a game, you should be required to put it crystal clear at the top of the game description, and I would like it at the home screen too, in the menu right there. That this is the last update. Texas Chainsaw Massacre's final update, you know, something like that. Because the amount of people that buy these games expecting more content is crazy. So maybe legally, that should be a thing.
Yeah.
That should be put in place, a requirement for everybody.
Correct.
They expect you to research for yourself. Yeah, like if I have to go to a certain platform that requires me to log in to find the information, they could fuck off. If I can't find the information on the store in which I'm buying it, that's a problem. So
if you follow them on socials, you still don't know.
Yeah.
You just see a bunch of fan art.
yeah, true. You'd have to go digging for it. So basically, the only way you can find it quickly-ish is to go. Actually,
to Google.
No, hold on a second, because I might be bad at gun again. Oh, okay.
But you know what? That title isn't clear enough.
I got triggered all over again by reading what's next for guns. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Okay.
That title also isn't clear enough as well.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of...
It's clickbait.
They're clickbaiting us. Yeah. I thought I was like, man, if it's on their website, then I'm extra pissed off. But no, it's there.
But go to the homepage.
The homepage.
It's not on the homepage.
Why is it not on the latest in the community hub? It's a second most recent post.
This hasn't been updated since before the game came out.
That would explain the problem, wouldn't it? Everybody says stay tuned. Stay tuned's a normal thing. We just now, yeah. Although I do think
What's in the shop?
with the Elphonic specific account, there's no way Elphonic would let them touch that.
What's in the shop?
Nothing good.
$50 hoodies.
They are nice hoodies, though.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah.
I can finally fit my Let 'em Cook shirt. So that's big.
Nice.
But I don't want to wear it. Damn it.
Thank you. I came right from, well, I went home and changed, but like my head and my hair smell like grease, so I didn't want to change it. So that's why I got the Casey's hat on today.
That's the spirit. What time is it?
11:26.
It's time for me to hit the fucking hay, bro. I gotta go beat traffic. Gotta go beat traffic. On the way to Wrigleyville. Watch TV. See if you can find me.
Okay.
I'm not in a very hot camera spot. Unless a foul ball hits me in the face, I would say you're not gonna see me. I'm up high. I'm front row, but in like the fourth deck up there.
Fucking high.
I wanted to be able to have a nice, good view and stay in the shade because I have my kids with me, obviously.
Are you in the shade?
Mm-hmm. In the shade, front row, up high there. You can see the whole field. It's exciting.
Is Kane going to catch a foul ball? Is Kyler going to catch a foul ball?
Kane will have a Cubs glove on. Is he going to catch anything with it? Nope. Unlikely. Yeah, that was fun. More news to come this week, I'm sure. I'm expecting another community post from Halloween this week. I'll be stalking Ryan Freeman's socials.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. God, watch Sammy. Dude, Sammy hasn't played in 20 years.
Yeah.
Although he just recently was.
He was at Chicago at the sports card show.
Yeah, stud. And he was commentating one of the Cubs games too. Please get a hot dog, maybe, dude. I don't know. Michael, thank you for 87 months. Enjoy the game. Pray they win. If my son doesn't get the opportunity to sing "Go Cubs Go," I'm gonna be really sad. It's his favorite song.
Are you gonna get a hot dog and give it to Kane and say, "You got a hot dog, buddy"?
I do want one of those giant beer baseball bats. Yeah. How much do you think those cost? Like $50?
Probably.
Fuck.
Yeah, do that.
one hot dog and one beer an inning
per inning. Yeah, not the 9x9 challenge. I think.
The beer I could do easily. That doesn't. Someone's got to drive home, but I could do the beer easily. I think paying for 9 fucking hot dogs and 9 beers.
Well, you do it at the start.
Dude,
so then the hot dogs sit there the whole game.
They made that challenge up. Like the actual baseball team, the MLB made that challenge up to increase sales. It's fucked up.
I saw a picture and it was like the 999 challenge at home costs only like $20.
That's right. That's right. That's a much better way to do it. I cooked 42 glizzies on Saturday.
And how many are left?
No, they ate them all. My God.
I only had 2. I was going for 9.
That's good. Okay. Actually, I'm done. This has been a pleasure. I'm glad we found time to do this morning, despite having to go to a Cubs game.
I'm going to bed.
As you should. Happy Labor Day. Enjoy your day off. Hopefully, if you're having it, have a couple brewskis. Would. Go out in the boat.
Would.
Probably we're running out of warm days, folks, which fine by me. And prep for football season. The NFL starts Thursday.
My depression goes a little bit away.
So we got to go to the earliest screening possible, The Conjuring, and then just go to B-Dubs and watch Thursday Night Football.
I'm off work. I work Friday, but
who cares?
But football's on Thursday.
Yeah. Okay, bye.